correctly into the sewers. Ah, damn it. Let's go this way. Maybe. I remember the dog, yeah. Here, yep. Watch out for that. Alright, so these dogs are these things. If you leave them alone, they will get out. And then once these cages are open, they stay open. So it's best to take care of them as quickly as possible. Becomes a major problem if you don't. Especially if you die a lot. Let's go back to this area again. Which happened a lot on my first playthrough.
You're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places? I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not? Yeah, I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That lot of good you outsiders do. Go on, admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you? Well, go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
I can't mess with her yet. Come back later. Right this place. That? I don't want to fall. And that's exactly what happened. Ah! Rats! Ah! Ooh, saw spear. Weapon. I haven't really played much with it. I've heard it's a good. It's more of a. I've heard it's a good weapon. I mean, my weapon of choice was mostly Ludwig's Holy Blade. I love that thing. I'm probably going to try to avoid using that on this playthrough, unless I start getting my shit kicked in really badly. Second one. I believe this one does serrated damage in both. I can get back to the ladder I think on that side. The rats down here. Hello. Some of these things gotta be used for this ready. Yeah, that would have been nice for the insight. Oh well. Anyways, aside from the serrated damage in this form, all this weapon, this form does radiant damage, which only affects enemies in one area in the entire game, and that's not for quite a while. Yeah, that takes me to a shortcut, so. Shortcut to that, back to that graveyard from earlier. Was it a graveyard? No, it wasn't a graveyard.
Wretched outsider, trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
Those attacks do a lot more damage.
Who are you? I don't know your voice. I know that now. Are you a hunter? I just really look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt. And she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs, and when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
Down here. was expecting. Losing all my stuff and having to come all the way back over here again. tunnel. At least from this side, anyways. Somewhere right there. right, it was shut the door. Right. For a second, I thought I missed something. Might be right after this boss, when I think about it. Realized I could have leveled up. I believe that was exactly what I was planning to do. I didn't really pay attention to how much blood echoes it takes to level up right now. Oh, I could use the cold. Right.
Well, what? Very well.
Let's see. It takes 2,000 to level again. Alright, now we go back. blood vials. That's my own fault. Goes to show how often I was in those tunnels. Whatever. I can get that stuff back pretty easily. I'll pick up some more blood vials while I'm at it. Hello. Just go in here. Oh, I tried that. It didn't do as much damage as I was expecting. Okay. Those are awesome. Nice. Should probably put those on. Oh, I did. Never mind. Damn it, again. Bullets on that. My own damn fault. The pig got it. Okay. It's going to be all the way back down there again.
beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
One of the harder bosses in the game. Well, it's one of the ones that gave me the most trouble.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
That was a lot faster than I was expecting. Also, there's a special shotgun that he can shoot in two-handed mode. Shit! Stuck in the grave. Fun part. Oof! God, I just got comboed to death. Jeez. There's really nothing I could have done there. Crap. I'm not very used to fighting this form either. Way better. I should have done that to begin with. Cool. Not that one. That one. Really not much to be used for. That one for the music box for the rest of the game. Not much of one, anyways. I think it just does a couple of little things. So that was like, what, 4 deaths against him or something like that? Could cheese him right here. If you get his wolf form up here, you can hit him with a high reach weapon like that, or the axe. That's another easy way of getting him. cockroach. We're most likely to keep it for ourselves. I don't remember what the gem does, but I'm keeping it for myself. It's not like doing the little girl side quest actually helps. The Bergenwar spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. There we go. No gems. Yay.
You must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts, none of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over, if you wouldn't mind. I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erden chapel, if they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
Okay, so this is like one of the 2 places you can send people to. And we already bumped into 1 person that we can send over. Well, technically 2.
Over time, countless hunters have visited this stream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so long ago now. Over time, it...
Yeah, just checking.
Very well, let me...
Let's see. Let's go with 200. Oh, okay. I took 200. I wish. Granted, 20 is like one of the soft caps. It's going to start not giving me as much after this point. All the way into about, I think, level 40 or 50? Somewhere around that. I think it's 50, actually. Or it's 25 for skill, I forget. I know most of them are like one... They have a soft cap where the first soft cap, and the secondary one. I know endurance is kind of worthless beyond 40. Because it doesn't do anything.
Farewell, may you find...
Hello, Garamon.
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion. Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say? One of the holy chalices is worth a town of beasts.
Alright, cool. Yay, okay. Nope, can't. I don't have any blood shards, okay. What do we got? Just physical attack up. That's all I got right now. Right, so. I forgot. Not to. What that would do? Physical attack, rally attack. Good stuff. Even better. Let's see. Inside. Yeah, inside stuff. We can buy Father Gascoigne stuff now, too. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, I can get all of it. I believe it's better than what I got right now, too. I remember using this stuff quite a lot. Alright, I have to do it like that. Less physical defense. Has some poison resist, which I will be needing. But not very many enemies actually use them, so yeah. Mostly stats. They make a difference, but not like a huge, gigantic one. I don't think there's anything that uses arcane or Alright. Now then, just need to make sure I talk a little bit louder. My microphone up, since I often tend to forget about that type of stuff. Okay, so there's a couple places we can go visit. My microphone's actually closer to me. Because I have a tendency to just mumble to myself where I think people can actually hear me. Okay. First things first, go get the other people and stuff. So we can go visit Isevka up here.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, If you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
Hey.
If you find anyone who's still human, send them straight to Yusefka's clinic. You can assure them there's no place safer. Please, do me this service.
You might notice that her voice is a little different from before. Anyways, that's it for that lady. It wouldn't have taken me that long to get to the damn lamp. Oh, whatever. Central yarn. That's where it is. Say anything new?
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I did this,
Oh, neat.
I made no use of it, but perhaps you. What afflicted me was incurable. But this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human. Don't you worry about me.
I don't even think I can even equip that. Requirement 9, I have 8. That's how that's read, right? Blood tinge. Oh, 6? Oh, skill. Oh, blood tinge 5. Oh, I can equip it. Oh. I don't think I've ever used this thing. I don't think I'll need it, but, you know, nice. Let's see. The old woman is Fuck you! Oh, normal strike is eaten up, I guess. Oh, there's that one. Don't want it buzzing out.
was it now? Are much better ways to pass the time. Unless you found me a nice, safe place.
So you get to choose which of the two.
Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
So you don't really help them get to the place. You just tell them where it is and they go there on their own. Oh, dude, I know there's still more stuff around. I missed. Oh, okay. I was wondering where she was.
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves. What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
Yeah, just making sure. I look like something shiny I can grab. Okay. We're done with Eileen for now. We'll see about finishing her quest later, maybe. I remember the pain of finishing that thing up. Not very pleasant. Let's see. There's no easy way down there, is there? I don't think there's a ladder or anything. Nope. Fabulous. Yep. This side might be a safe spot to drop down from, perhaps. Or not. Oh, well. Oh, he's dead now. Cool. Aiming to do as many viscerals as I can, mostly because skill increases visceral damage, so that's basically just me taking advantage of doing a skill build. I just wonder there's a guy with a gun around. Yeah, there he is. I at least have a little bit of memory of running through this damn building many times in my first playthrough. I was very terrible at this game. I'm better now. Oh. I was very terrible at doing stuff like that. Oh, okay. You go face through the floor. That's fine. Okay, let's see. I guess drop down, fight the rats, so I can get that whatever that thingy was. I guess let's just basically figure out where's a good safe spot from the rats, so they don't murder me the second I drop down. Well, that's no, I would have to drop down. That's right. in here. Good. Hello. Shit. Not as well as I was hoping, but good enough. Okay, bloodstone shards are always good. Let's go to the little girl's house. I don't think there's terribly much else I can do around here right now. Oh, there was that other sewer entrance, but I don't really feel like going all the way back there. Ooh, hello. Watch out. Pebble. I remember having 99 fucking pebbles in my inventory. But that was my own damn fault. Oh shit! And that was mostly from fighting witches in the Chalice dungeons. They drop a shit ton of those.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still can't find my mum. Oh, okay. I can wait. But isn't there something I can do? Maybe Mum and Dad are stuck out there, waiting for me to come and find them. What do you think, Mr. Hunter?
Doesn't really matter what you tell her.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Mr. Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And Granddad.
Like I said, it doesn't really matter what you say to her right there. She doesn't have a happy ending no matter what you do. Even if you never talk to her, she always ends up in a bad ending. Oh shit. Shit. Whatever, I shouldn't be fighting these guys anyways. Just run past them. Ah! No shooty. Oh, they're not coming up. What jerks. I can't think of anything else to do over here, so let's just move on. Wait, no. Well, this leads to that sewer area. I don't want to go over there. There's the wolves over there. Alright, I can go straight. The wolves might follow me all the way if I go straight. You coming, dude? Guess not. Yeah, we're back here. Okay, well, not much else to do here, so go back to the chapel, I suppose. I might be able to level up, actually. I did pick up some cold blood, I suppose. I didn't really... I kind of forgot how much I actually used. Like, what, 2,600 or something like that? So I need to make sure to remember to actually use this damn stuff.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Okay, so I need 2,800. Okay, 20 for that is fine for now. Just put one in arcane for right now.
Farewell, good.
Once I get some elemental gems, that'll be a lot more useful. I think I should be getting some soon now that I think about it. Cleaver Ward? Oh, right. Yeah. Right, I was thinking of the tomb, and it's like, oh wait, no, that's where I fought Gascoigne. Forgot about that.